We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you.
Now, when you're going to dial a number, wait for the dial tone. You're all familiar with it. It's the hum you hear in the receiver, like this.
Now, here he is, the one, the only.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Just gotta. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm being lazy, and I got the ponytail. So, yes, different kind of guy. Hey, how you doing? Look at this. Hollywood Sports Park. This is my local park here. You guys all know Hollywood Sports Park. I love this thing, and I love this shirt. I'm bringing some of these shirts with me to our event this weekend. And if you're lucky enough to maybe get one of my cars or shoot me, you might be able to get one of these shirts. They're hard to get. It's a great shirt. So it is 5:12 here in Los Angeles, California, on the West Coast. We reached a high today of 65, I think it was. I'm just rubbing it into you guys in the Jesus Christ. I mean, Texas. Even the mayor was on TV. He goes, "We don't get this. What the hell? It's Texas." Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy weather all over the place, but on the East and West Coast, we have amazing weather. And we're going to be on the East Coast this weekend in Florida for this game, this one here. And as you know, I've been prodding you guys by telling you, hey, the weather is this in North Carolina, but it's this in Florida. It's just this 13-hour drive or 12-hour drive. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't even know the area. It's like the I-10 and the 90 and the 6, whatever. Get on something and just come on down and have a great time. So tonight's show, we're doing a last and final push to talk about this amazing event. But there's some other key elements that we've added to this event. This MagFed weekend amazing thing that Desi has put together. He's going to be telling you about some rules. I'm going to be doing what I always do and talking more about the personal side of things. And we've got two people who are going to be showing up this weekend. Tracy is one and Harmony's the other. And yeah, they're both special people and they're going through some times in their life. And because we're the paintball community, so we get together and we help out people. So we're going to be talking to Tracy tonight. Maybe Harmony will come on. And we've got some another special guest. If you guys know anything about the tournament world, you're going to know who this guy is. And it's cool to be able to be in my position of traveling all the world, being an ambassador, because you get to meet all these people. I don't just play in the woods. I also hang out at the NXL, and I get to meet all these cool cats. So you're going to meet a friend of mine, and he's just an amazing guy. So that's it. You guys ready to do this thing? Because I am. All right. Let me bring up these cool cats. 1 second here. I got.
What's up?
I'm just fucking with you. I'm doing Tracy, what's on? And Desi and Minnow. Yay. What's going on? Oh,
you can definitely tell she's from Florida because she's still got her Christmas lights up on all year round. Yes, sir.
It's still Christmas. I think they're still working on their camera. Okay, so let's go around the horn and introduce everybody. The guy on my left. What is this? My right? Camera right? Yeah, camera right.
Camera right. What's
Right.
up, everyone? Thomas Taylor here.
Taylor, yeah.
Los Angeles infamous, the
Yes.
troll. I'm
Dude,
just here to hang out, have fun, hopefully get
Dude.
made a lot of fun of, and
no.
support Tracy because she's super awesome, wonderful
Nice.
human being.
Nice. Okay, cool. So you're not going to be joining us for this event. You've got another event you got to do something. What do you got?
Yeah. My field here at that I work at in Oregon, we got the Northwest X Ball event, it's the first event of the year. So we'll be rocking that, playing some teams coming playing some X Ball, D4,
Nice.
D5 teams.
Nice. Okay. That's too bad. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Anyway, so and then we have Princess, Paintball Princess. I like that. Tracy Princess. Okay, so you guys listen, if you haven't been following all of my posts, then you're not gonna know what we're talking about, but we're gonna let you in on this one as well. But basically, Tracy's a friend of ours, and she's actually been in a lot of our media lately to talk about her situation. And then I said, we should do a special raffle for her and do this thing at the park. And then all of a sudden my sponsors was like, yeah. So everybody started jumping on and started sending stuff to Desi. And so we're going to do a special raffle.
Yeah, I forgot. We got to check the mail.
Yeah, dude, come on. But Tracy is going to tell us quickly. Listen, Tracy, I can't even pronounce what you have. So just tell us quickly what you have, and then we're going to get it more deeper into it.
Well, the thing that I have that's causing the issues right now, it's called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis.
Ooh, do you want to buy a vowel?
I'm telling you.
The wheel? Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to find out more about that and her, and that's what this whole show is going to be about tonight is her. Oh, look, the next guy I was supposed to go to just disappeared. And
sorry,
anyway,
there's breakable stuff. Trying to get it off the table before cats come around.
So Desi, our resident, I live in the 60s person, and yes,
born in the wrong era, man.
Exactly, completely. I thought I should have been born in the 40s. You were like, yeah, I should have been born in the 60s at least, right? I mean,
at least in groovier times. That's what it should have been.
Is that a black light? Thing behind you? Can you black light with that one?
I don't know. I suppose anything could get hit with black light. We've got dude, my whole house is full of tapestries, whether it's everywhere. It's artwork. Just
wow.
Yeah.
All right, you're amazing. So Desi is the manager over there at Battlefield Orlando. Tim and Kim is it right? Tim and Kim. Tim and Kim are the owners of Battlefield Battlefield, formerly Orange County Paintball, right?
This field's been around for since early 90s.
We're going to be having it at that location, and Desi is our host for the weekend. We've already got Polsky coming out from with me. He's actually going to be flying with me. I've actually helped him pack and told him what to do, all that kind of stuff. All that's going to be happening. And we've got our hotel already set up. We've got transportation. We've got everything. So we're looking for, what am I looking at? What? Anyway.
Talk to the hand. Is that proof?
Wait.
That is the forehead of the Ma.
Okay.
That's a nice sweaty forehead.
Cece's forehead. Cece. Look at what that could be.
I want a sweaty forehead. Wait,
anybody.
I'm over here freezing my
well, you know what? We'll
come down south and we can fix that.
We're gonna come back to that one. Okay, cool. Anyway, so something amazing happened in the green room before we started. We were all just chatting about our connections with each other and everything, and it turns out that Desi knows nobody. So,
nope.
He's like, I'm just doing this. I don't know. But he is he happens to be not, I don't know, what would you call it, Florida neighbors? Where are you, Tracy? Compared to Orlando, where are you? You're near that, right?
I'm very close to Orlando. Yeah, I live in Titusville. So
hold the phone. You live in Titusville?
Yes, so I'm really near where this park is.
I know that was
I've only been here for 2 years. But as a matter of fact, it's because of that diagnosis. They wanted me to move by the ocean. They said I had to live within a mile of the water or get out.
Tough. Tough. Sorry, that's so rough for you.
Okay. So you picked Cape Canaveral. I got it. All right. Anyway.
Yep.
Very nice. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
right opposite Nassau.
Okay. So here's the deal. When this was created, what, like 3-4 months ago? How long did you create this thing, Desi?
Oh God, the MagFed game. This was in the making for about a year, and
Wow.
just to try to get steam going behind it, and trying to find out. A lot of the Florida community was like, "You need to do this. We want you to do this. We want you to do this. This should be done." And no other park or promoter or anyone was, really pulling the trigger on a MagFed only game down in Florida, and it took a lot of work with the field owners, and a lot of promises, and a lot of like, we can do this. And here we are about a year later. Now we're a week away. Thank God.
No, we are. And it's an interesting situation. Basically, Desi told me about this last year, and I said, this is a great idea, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I can go. And then we just started, I kept on like adding like more, kept on putting more chips on the table, and like, okay. And then it got to the point where then we got Strike Ring involved, and Strike Ring is going to be one of our major sponsors there. And then Strike Ring said, listen, how can we get you out there? I said, I don't know. Tickets are like $5 because of COVID, right? There was like fly out there at $5. Okay. So
for sure. You're looking at like $300 for both way for one person.
Dude, it was crazy. I mean, I should fly the plane. So anyway, so I said, okay, let's do it. So then I said, okay. And then Polsky, there was supposed to be a whole big MagFed contingent that was supposed to come out, and that collapsed. And then Polsky, it was a whole big, anyway, we got all these people together, and then we got more people that weren't even supposed to do it. And then it became one of those amazing paintball things where people just go, yeah, we're fearful of missing out. Let's jump on this thing. Right. So boom. So now, and then about 2 months ago, month and a half ago, I got involved with Tracy, and we said, let's do something for Tracy. And then it just kept on snowballing. So now Tracy's coming out on Sunday to take pictures with everybody and shake hands and hug babies, whatever she's going to do. She's the princess.
Shake babies and kiss hands.
There you go. She's the princess. She's going to come out. And then we got B. She's not coming out, but B's going to be hopefully connected with all this too, and she's going to be helping out this as well. We've got Minnow coming out too. You're going to learn more about Minnow as well. And then Tracy said, listen, can you do me a favor and get Thomas Taylor on the show, because he's a good friend of mine. And I'm like, sure, I know
Look
Thomas.
at you.
Bing, bing, bing. So then we're all in the green room, and then Desi, do you know these people? He goes, no, I've never. Hello, Tracy, nice to meet you. Thomas, he goes, as he's shaking, he's like, let me show you something on my wall. And so he walks over and he grabs this picture. All right, and then what happened?
So so when I was like, man, I'd say 14 or 15, I was loving paintball, man. It was the time of my life. It was the ball was life, man. What did I know? Great. This is it, man. I'm rocking with my Spider or my Ion or whatever I could get a hold of, man. Any kind of mark. We were playing ball, and then, but I also really, really loved. I love art. I love it. It is everything I love. Freedom of expression. So I started working on this painting when I was a young lad, and my art teacher said that every time a line touches another line, that you have to do a different pattern, or you have to do a different color and use a different medium and everything through it. So I wanted to do something super rad. Well, there's this picture of this cool guy named Thomas Taylor, who's using a older model Ego style with an Eggy hopper. If you don't know about the Eggy, you are too young. Wearing Pro Flexes. I don't know if you can tell, man, but I love the Pro Flex. That's my jam. With Mohawks, because absolutely Mohawks are life. That is what I love to run in when I've got mine going. So come to find out and remember, it's also Thomas Taylor. I've never had a chance to meet Thomas Taylor. I've never had a chance to chat it up, shake babies, or kiss a hand. And here I had a chance to jump on a live video with the man.
And Desi, where was that picture? It's in a prominent place.
It was in Faceful magazine.
No, the one you did. the painting you did was hanging on the wall in your
Oh
house.
yeah, no, dude, that's hanging on my wall. I walk by it every time I go into my bedroom.
Dude, that's
My
amazing,
dad
right?
used to have it. My uncle, excuse me, my dad used to have it in his office when he worked for what was it, for Verizon, and he was like, he was so proud of it. What do you put on? Oh yeah. Oh ha, flex a little bit more on you. There it is. What do we got? There you go. I blue ribboned it. With my artwork. There you go. So
No,
my
Desi.
pops loved having my artwork hanging in his office. So
Desi,
we've always
congratulations.
just been a rad family.
Yes, so that is the cool thing about our sport. We just have these amazing
Everyone knows everyone. Just wait.
it's the Kevin Bacon effect, right? Everybody's got the whole Kevin Bacon. We're all like, yeah, some kind of pieces here. Okay, so we're going to talk about the event in a minute, but I want to talk about Tracy. Tracy, so how do I say this? Not how would my wife call me? Not sensitive. Just I speak my heart. Like I don't sugarcoat anything. So when did this happen? How did this? I mean, is it genetics? I mean, how do you get this thing?
Oh man, I was born with asthma, so I've always had that. And back in 2006, I had a really bad asthma attack and ended up in a coma.
Wow.
And at that time, my coma was for 3 months, which is a long ass time to be in a coma. Why my voice is also so deep was they had to take out the intubation tube and do a tracheostomy. It was a whole big thing. So I went into the hospital in December of 06, and I came home in April of 07.
Whoa.
And I did not remember my children. I could have hardly remember my husband. I thought like I was a kid. I just wanted my mom and my dad. I had to learn to walk and talk and do everything again. And at that time, my doctors wanted me to just go on disability because there was so much strain on my lungs and my heart during that time that they said, if I continued, like working hard and doing what I was doing normally, that, they were afraid that my asthma would get worse. But unfortunately, disability is not an easy thing to get. And I was denied the disability. And I'm stubborn and I'm hardworking. And I was like, you know what? My daddy put me through school. I got my degree. I'm going back to work. I didn't want my family to struggle. So I went back to work because, at that time, my husband couldn't do it alone. And I wasn't getting any help any other way. And unfortunately, that hard working worked against me.
Wow.
And I developed the fibrosis in my lungs.
Whoa.
And it's an autoimmune disease, and autoimmune disease does run in my family. So what happened was my mom passed away. She had rheumatoid arthritis, which developed into something called scleroderma, which is where your skin does not shed its cells. So you become hard, you develop like scar tissue everywhere. And my mom lost her life from that. And unfortunately with me, they saw that starting to develop in my chest and my abdomen from all the straining on my lungs.
Wow.
And they were like, listen, when they diagnosed me with the fibrosis, it's about 2.5 years now. And I could tell you something, when that happened and my doctors contacted, disability at that time, it's a terminal disease. It was quick for them to go ahead and give me disability now. But it's like,
You had to go kick your ass just
you know?
to develop that.
Whoa.
Yeah. And they said that, most patients will pass away within 2 to 5 years of your diagnosis. And now I'm in year 2.5.
Wow.
The only cure that they have is a lung transplant.
Oof.
And I don't qualify for a lung transplant because my heart is too weak for that.
Wow.
So when they saw all that scar tissue, my doctor was like, listen, let's get it out because any strain on your lungs is going to make the fibrosis grow faster. Um, so, it was a chance. Either I take it or I don't, but I feel like it couldn't be worse either ways. And at first, I really didn't want to do it. And Wayne's World was going on. And some of my friends from in the paintball community, Tracy Bauman and her husband Marty, they wanted to come see me after Wayne's World. They were like, "I want to come and see you." And like Thomas, I've known him for like, oh my gosh, almost 20 years. Now we've known each other forever.
Wow.
And I hate anybody being stressed. You know what I mean? So it's like I really wasn't saying anything about what happened with the fibrosis and the development of the scar tissue. But Tracy Bauman's also a nurse. So when she came to see me and I told her what was going on, she was like, listen, I don't care if you stop talking to me. When I get out of here, I'm going to open up a GoFundMe. You have to get the surgery.
Wow.
And I wasn't going to get it done because we were coming close to the end of the year. My daughter had a baby. My son had to have surgery. My insurance was like packed. I'm like, oh my God. And I couldn't, my doctors didn't want me to wait. They were like, no, you got to get it done now. And she did the GoFundMe. Literally, I think she did it in the car, honest to God, before she got back home. And
Wow.
she was like, listen, now your family's going to know what's going on because, your paintball family is your family. And I
Nice.
could tell you
Big
what, that's been the
facts.
biggest blessing in my life because besides the GoFundMe, it doesn't matter. It's brought about so much notice on this disease itself.
Yeah.
I've gotten support from the Idiopathic Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation, and they heard about this through, us posting stuff online. So, like you said, it's kind of neat how it's that Kevin Bacon effect where, one thing can lead to another. But without you guys by my side, this would have been really hard and really impossible because um, it sounds grim to say it, but it's like, it scared me to leave my husband and my kids with debt if I passed away anyway. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean?
Absolutely.
And it was just, that's how I felt. I was like, I can't do that. And you guys, all of you guys are like, well, you know what? That's not going to happen. And it's been amazing because it's been all of you guys that has helped me. And I can't thank you guys enough for your love and your support with this. I did have the surgery. The surgery was on the 19th of January, and they were able to remove most of the scar tissue that was within my chest. Um, the healing process is rough because they had to cut me from in between my breasts all the way down to my pelvis, and then from hip to hip, almost to my back.
Yo.
So, yeah,
Hold up.
Those
Hold
scars
up.
are that's the real
right.
deal,
It
dude.
was like
That's like
yeah, there's a couple pictures on there. So, and then
yeah,
that's where the
that's the
cut
real
is,
deal.
and that's what you can see. But on the inside, where they had to cut off that scar tissue, they had to cauterize the skin to make sure it doesn't grow back. So, besides just where the incision is, there is like so much pain. But I
Wow.
can tell you this: what they
Oh,
wanted to do was to like
holy
build a shelf for my
shit.
lungs. And by God, it has been a big difference from then until now on how much easier it is for me to breathe.
Wow.
And
Oh
my
fuck yeah.
pain,
Okay. All right. So so you do feel after the surgery it's worth the pain and the healing time? It's worth it?
100%, Desi, 100%. Like
Cool.
I prayed
Rock
and I
on.
was like, all right, God, the one thing I want you to do is just wake me up from the surgery. And if I get up, I will man up and take the pain. I'm like,
Wow.
that's all I want you to do is wake me
Hell
up and I
yes,
got it
dude.
from there.
Absolutely. That's what's up.
Wow.
So he woke me
Nice.
up, and you know what? I'm taking the pain, and and
Nice.
and the breathing does feel better. So pain is temporary. You know what I mean?
Uh, Let me ask you a question. We were talking about this in the green. I was poking Thomas about this. When I knew Thomas back in the day, green mohawk, everything like this wild, crazy guy. And then all of a sudden I saw that he posted, I don't know, something about he was really connected to his religion. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing that this. Tracy, you just said the same thing. Do you feel like that you're very connected to religion and that like you feel God has helped you? And like, because you were mentioning that, is it like, I'm not a man of God or a woman of God, whatever. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Right? I'm not a he, she, whatever. I don't have the
Person.
same.
I think you could say person. I think that's still legal.
Person of
I think
God.
that's still a legal thing to say. Yeah.
Okay, I'm person.
now.
Do you feel like that this has helped you?
You know what? 150%. And I can tell you this. I'll try to cut it down because I talk a lot, so I'll make it a quick one. But when I was in that coma, the doctor that did my tracheostomy came in to see me, and at that time I still wasn't able to talk. But I'll never forget what he said. He was an older gentleman, and he said, "I can't believe I'm seeing you." He said, "Do you know that they call you the miracle baby?"
Wow.
He said, it was Christmas time, right? It was December. So he had left, I guess, on vacation. He said, I came back and I asked them, hey, when did that young lady die? And they were like, no, she's upstairs. And he was like, what? No way. He goes, I had to come up here and see it for myself. And he's looking at my trach and he's talking to me and he goes, I want to tell you something. He goes, I'm not a man of God. For all my years, I do God's work. There is no God. He goes, but I'll tell you what, we gave you every drug in this hospital. And I knew you were not going to survive. I told my wife, this poor girl's going to die. He said, so for the first time in my life, I believe there's a God, because you know what? I didn't save you. He must have.
Wow,
I'll tell you what, I know he did.
Dude, what an amazing story. Hey?
So
Thomas, can you read that?
And Thomas, I will never forget. I can't remember which event it was, but you were about to go onto the field. You were like right there to run in with your mask. And you remember that I had wanted you to pray for me, and you turned right back around and held my hand, and we prayed right before you went onto the field.
Wow.
And like, I'll never forget that,
Dude.
That means so much to me.
Dude, this is I'm gonna take this background down and put one of Jesus up right now. This is a whole nother show. Let's just do that. Whole nother show. No, let's just, you know what? Again, like I told you guys in the green room too, because I'm not a person of faith, I do respect people that are, because like 95%, and I look at it, 95% of the world is kind of taken care of. It's like they feel that comfort of like, yeah, I'm in. I put all my chips in, like that kind of. The other 5% is everybody has that like questioning, why? But pretty much, everybody is like, yeah. So I'm jealous, I guess. But also look what I think it does. It does these great things. Like you just said, this amazing story about what happened to you, or like, Thomas is connected in that way. And then you guys were able to connect, and I don't know, it just makes those bonds amazing, right? It's just fantastic.
Amen.
So, amen. Amen.
Absolutely.
Amen. Hallelujah. Can I get a witness? All right.
There's something definitely to be said about the power of positivity too. Very clearly, Tracy, that your vibe about you is just very much so that there's negative shit going on all the time. Doesn't matter what it is, but it's not dampening your spirit whatsoever. Your focus is family. Your focus is fun, and it's moving forward. And that, whatever these doctors are saying to you, it's whatever. No. I'm going to prove you wrong, and we're putting your faith where it is and staying positive about it. There's something you said about the power of negativity, that how much it can pull you down, make you sick, make you depressed, make you, hate everything going around you. And that, awesome, dude.
Nice.
Awesome.
Like even now, like I thought that was going to be way worse than I am. And when I've, gone in, they have to go in like weekly for these, for them to check on everything, which is understandable. And they're even shocked with all the medication that I'm on and stuff. They thought, my healing was going to be a lot harder. And it's a combination of God and my friends,
I like it, dude.
and I do get a lot of threats, like Mr. Crystal Sawyer, if you're watching, He's one of those that called me and was like, "Don't be a bitch, man up." That's
Damn.
you know. But
He-
those are the things that drive you. You know what I mean? Because your friends know who you are, and they know the things that are going to motivate you and get you going. And for me, for almost all my life, it's been paintball. Like, this is amazing.
Right. We did a when did it happen to him? 3 years ago? Maybe. I think maybe something like that. It was when he was hugging the fiery Christmas tree.
The primary
Right?
Christmas tree,
Yes,
yeah.
he shouldn't have been doing that. But basically, Chris Lasoya Pony was trying to be a hero, which is a good thing. And well, I'll just put it this way: a lot of how do I say this? A lot of people who are from below San Diego and between Argentina. How about that? You can name the country, but anyway, we have a lot of them that live in here, and a lot of times they keep their Christmas trees longer than they're supposed to, right? Like, and sometimes they're dried out. And this one had lights on it; it was dried out, and he was at the friend's house, and it caught on fire. So he grabbed the Christmas tree to run out. And and as he ran, it got caught up. The cable got caught up in the thing, and it fell on top of him. So they had a live burning Christmas tree on top of him. So he was pretty fucked up. We did a not so silent auction for him. We raised a lot of money for him. But what the reference that Tracy just said is he told her, if he can go through that shit, then you can. And he got fucked up. So that's the inside baseball, guys. That's what she was trying to say. Chris,
And
Man
didn't
up,
even
you
go
got
to the
this.
hospital right away.
Yeah.
Chris did not even go to the hospital right. He went home.
Yeah.
I mean, and he was very badly. You know what I mean? But his adrenaline was going, and he was so concerned for everything else that it took a minute before he realized, like, crap, I need to go to the hospital. But I mean, he really was an amazing hero. I could tell you that. That was something else.
Do you guys speak
He really
Australian? You guys, anybody speak Australian? What do they speak there? I'm just joking. Connor, what's going on? Greetings from Australia. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. And you guys, listen. We are super excited about the event coming up. And again, speaking of God's work, this is what Desi's doing, because Desi is putting his job, his head, his beard, everything on the line to do this amazing event. He told the owners of the park, let me try this thing. Let me do this thing. And they closed down the whole park. They're closing down the whole park this coming up weekend just to do Desi's event. That means they're going to be losing money from birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, weddings, everything
Dude, else. What was it? It was last Friday. Yeah, last Friday. Kim looks at me and I'm walking out of the building and she stops me and stops in front of me and she says, "I want you to know I've already turned away over 60 people for birthday parties today."
Wow.
And that's just today. And I was like, well, thanks for letting us do something fun.
So you guys, we need your help. I mean, we already have turned I think the ship around on this one, because
Yes,
it was at a point where Desi was like, I think we have 5 people coming, maybe 6. We're going to find out. Now we're at like maybe 100 and something, right?
Yeah, we should definitely. I just got let know on. Some people are going to be surprising coming down with Destiny's Army going to be coming down to join us for this. Nice. And I knew that there's maybe 1 or 2 guys that were going to be coming, but a couple of more ballers are showing up now. And it just all of a sudden it went via sending all of us to the event. What?
There you go, dude.
Shane, are you serious?
Yeah, look at that, dude. I'm telling you, this is like a charity thought. What is that, like the muscular dystrophy thing? That's what it is.
Somewhere I see this going, that I'm gonna have to definitely be repaying this favor at 1 event or 2 events in the future.
So look at this. Lynn Lydell Mann Sr. said, "Hey Tracy,
yes sir.
In the pool, start holding your breath. That'll work with your lungs, helping you to learn how to control your breathing." Did they give you some kind of therapy? Did they give you anything?
No kidding, Lindell.
For myself?
Yeah.
I mean, it had, I'm usually attached to like an oxygen machine. I didn't want to do that right now, but
I
I
don't
use
mind.
that quite frequently. And they have a thing that's called an intensive spirometer, and it's like a little contraption that you breathe into. And there's like little balls, and like the harder that you can inhale or exhale, it moves it.
And
And I
keep
can
it.
tell you what, for years, I can mess with that first ball in the chamber. And this is the first time I think, I don't even know, and maybe forever, that I can actually move more than one of the balls in that chamber.
Wow.
So I've been like super, I'm trying to make sure I say this the proper way, right? I've been so happy that I was able to do that. But
Whoa.
that's like a really important lung exercise. They
Yeah.
used to give that to anybody that has like open heart surgery or anything that's going to put pressure, because it helps to expand your lungs and make sure like you don't get pneumonia or anything like that.
Nice. Listen, Thomas,
Yep.
you're familiar with the Northern California paintball scene. Do you know Kathy Alvarez? She's at what's the park that's Tracy Kathy? What's that park? It's Rich Talford is always at that park. What's that park that he's always at?
Oh,
West Coast Adventure Park.
yes, yes. Now, honestly, and it's probably sad to say, I've never been to his park.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
every time they had one of those cool big games, I always had something else that I had to go. So I venture the rest of the parks, but I hear it's awesome. They hold some cool 10-man events. Um, I
well,
probably would know her by face. I'm not great with
Yes,
names.
you know her by face. If you saw her,
Okay,
you would
perfect.
know her.
I don't
Yeah.
want to goal here because I'm so bad with names. So throwing names at me is not good.
no worries, Kathy. We all hey Kathy, hello.
Hi, Kathy.
Yeah, so we're good. We got SAS Georgia will be there. Look at that, huh?
Yeah,
Thank you all.
got SAS from Miami. Got Terror
Dude,
Squad.
dude,
We've
you guys are killing it. Thank you very much. Wait, what is this? Listen, we have to get Lindell on the show and talk to you, because look at Tracy. I had asthma specialist asking me how did I get it. Do it with my daughter. Dude, you gotta Liddell. How do you say his name? Liddell.
Yep.
Liddell.
I can't even see it. The writing is small.
Liddell.
Okay, Liddell, do me a favor and PM Tracy and let her in on all this stuff. This is fantastic. He's telling the
For
he said
sure.
he said you have to lift one arm behind your head and then slap your head. You have to. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say that. I'm just joking. All right, don't do that. All right.
Regal, I'll send you the price in just a second, as soon as I can. I got you. I'll send you all the price. I'll send you the website information.
West Coast Adventure Park. Okay, listen, and we're also waiting for Harmony to come on. And listen, you guys don't know what's going on in the green room down here. They keep on popping up, and then like their heads are upside down, and then you see the back of their head, and then they disappear, and then okay, we're trying. We want to get Harmony on the show. So come on, you guys. Pipe hitters will be there. Look at this. Who's the pipe hitters? I don't know.
First time I've heard of them.
Dude, I don't know, but welcome you guys. Welcome the
Hell
pipe
yeah,
hitters.
baby.
Hey, pipe hitters, buy some raffle tickets, right? So we can help this out. We can help this lady out. All right. Robert Maxwell. Wait, this weekend? What? This weekend? I mean, what? I don't know. I think Robert's going to be there. You won't wait. What Robert says? You won't make the trip. Oh yeah, Amber's going to be going in March, right?
She's taking a little surprise visit down here to spend some time with family. So she'll be down here a little bit earlier to come and check out the field before Jurassic.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Adam, what's up, Adam Lang? How you doing? Mike, howdy. I just turned in a 14-hour drive. Yeah, it's a 14. Well, yeah, okay. And then CC, our internet is acting up. We're trying. Okay, so CC is
And I
Harmony's.
think Fred's in there, right, Mr. Schultz?
Yeah, Fred. I saw
Yeah.
Fred's going to be on my show tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to having on my show. You were just on his show, right?
Yep. Yep.
How did it go?
It's been amazing. He's been doing a raffle. He did like another raffle for me. Gio had told him what was going on, and Fred told me, he said, I hadn't met you in person yet, Tracy, so I did a couple phone calls. He was like, and everything I heard back was good. So I was like, you know what? I've got to help her out. So he called me and he said that, he'd like to do a raffle on his show. And, people can donate some prizes and they'll do some raffle tickets. And I could tell you, everybody's response to that was so fast. and so quick. It was amazing. And Brad, thank you so much for your patience, because poor guy, it was overwhelming. With the amount of response that he got back. So it ended up taking almost like 3 different weeks of him announcing the prizes before he got to like the winners, which was amazing. And then last week he did a raffle on just like some of the prizes that came in. I think afterward he made it into like a package. But overall, they were able to raise for me right over $5,000.
Oh,
And that is amazing.
that's amazing.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
And,
yeah.
So you
and
guys,
we still have so much stuff that's going out there. I got the delivery today from A Plus Paintball.
oh,
So I'm gonna bring it down for you guys.
yeah, that's the
Um,
barrel kit.
yeah, it's the kit, and it has like all of the pieces and stuff.
Nice.
What
Yep,
you want for that?
and he's
No,
got
no, you got to
cinders.
get a raffle ticket. Get in line. Knucklehead.
I'll get a line, but I'm just
You gotta
saying,
get in
man.
line, man. You got to get a
Honest
raffle.
talks. What's up?
You got to buy some
Right?
raffle tickets, Essay. All right.
Yep, so
All
you
right.
have 2 of them that we can. He sent me 2 of them, so we'll put the 2
Oh,
in the raffle for
that's
this
amazing.
weekend.
Okay, so you guys listen.
Let the one fall off the back of the truck. It's cool.
No. Listen, I have like friends all over the world, and one of them is from MagFed, his family. He's in Germany, and he sold a bunch of patches just to give you $30, right?
I know, that was amazing. Yeah.
Nice.
He said I'll PayPal it to you, and so I went to the bank, and you're going to get this after I take my cut. Yes, I'm joking.
Absolutely.
I don't do that kind of stuff. And also, the other thing is that we used to do what we do sometimes. It's called an NSA, not so silent auction. And we did one for Chris. We've done a lot of things for a lot of these people. And what happened was that way the international community can actually bid on stuff, and all the money went directly to the person's PayPal, and then the winners contacted the sponsors directly. So there was no money exchange. It was basically and it worked perfectly. So Nelson asked from Canada. He said, "How does the Canadian buy?" Well, this one we're doing local. It's a spur of the moment local thing. But maybe we should do something, right? Maybe we should get together and get Thomas Taylor to sign a bunch of stuff, right?
I'm in. Let's do it.
We could probably get Thomas is like, he has famous, like he probably could get Ollie Lang out of retirement. He could probably get
that one might be a stretch. But I can do a lot of.
We can.
I invited Ollie, but I think his timing now, I'm not sure. It's like opposite of here.
Right.
Because usually whenever his responses will come in at like 3 a.m, our time here. So
he's in
What
Bali,
island
right?
is he on?
Where is he? Is he Thailand, right?
he's in Indonesia and Bali.
Same thing, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, bro. All right. That's where you go, and that's where you make it out.
Ollie and Bali, that's what it is.
Ollie and Bali.
All right. So anyway, I'm thinking this because I know, I mean, we both know Travis Lemansky, we both know Ryan, we all infamous, we know all of these guys, right? So I'm thinking because Tracy was really connected with the registration with NXL PSP. She was like, that was what her job was kind of. She was like basically getting everybody organized to play this amazing game of ours. I'm thinking, Thomas, if we got enough of your guys's, you know what I'm saying? We could do the Woods Ball people too, but I'm saying on your end, that's a lot of heavy hitters we can get a lot of signed stuff from. And then we can maybe do like an online raffle for her. So
yeah, I'm down. Let's make it happen.
Am I putting too much on your shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. So we'll talk afterwards. We'll do that. And then Melanie from Strike Ring. Hey, Melanie. She was the reason that I'm actually going out. She was supposed to be, well, okay. Anyway, look at her, humanity is, this is Melanie's first venture, basically. Well, 2019, they brought out Strike Ring to Paintball Extravaganza, and they had a booth there, and people walk like this right by. Like people were like, what the, like they didn't like, and she was like, what the hell kind of community? Then she got involved with me and Desi. He's like, oh, I understand. So now she's really involved in the whole thing, but she's amazing. So Melanie, thank you very much again for all your help and everything. But listen, we need to get together with Thomas, and we'll figure out how to do a, doesn't have to be right away. We just get a bunch of stuff signed and everything like that. And then we'll either have it shipped to one central location, or, I mean, we're trying to avoid somebody doing a lot of shipping. So maybe if the players just have it signed, then they can just ship it out to the winners. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. For instance, like have, like myself or other people, we could just do jerseys.
Yeah,
We just start dropping $20 into that GoFundMe account every time that Tracy sees it. That's one entry into getting a signed jersey.
There you go.
Or something like that. I mean, we could do it. It's real easy. It's real easy.
We'll do it. Well, you know what? We're going to come up with something. We'll figure it out, and we're going to. I don't know. It's just cool to be able to do that kind of stuff. It's really, I've been doing that, dude. I was the kids Make-A-Wish, right? I mean, he saw me as like I'm like, who am I? I'm just Reaper, right? Like 2014, and it was Mr. H, it was Ryan and me, and he wanted to play paintball in his backyard before he passed. And so we set up this whole big thing in his backyard, and I was pushing him around the wheelchair with his pistols. It was amazing. But that's what kind of got me involved in this whole thing, is that when you have a certain status in this thing and people look up at you, you're responsible.
With great power comes great responsibility. Uncle Ben said that. I love Uncle Ben.
Dude, so what I'm saying is, like, I've run with that ball since 2014, and I said, yeah, whatever I can do to help. And it's just been amazing. I've met so many amazing people because of that kind of stuff too. So again, this is the first time Thomas has been on my show. He's watched the show. We've known each other for a long time, but again, look how big his heart is. Look how big this guy's heart is. And he's like, yeah, we can make this happen. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we can make some headway here. Let's do it. Desi, we got the wait, what is it? Hang on a second. We got testimonial. This is my first time at one of these. Can you talk to me about this? Bringing my 15-year-old son. Don't bring your 15-year-old son. No, don't. We're going to correct him. He's going to want to play.
He's going to get hooked on paintball, bro. It's about to get expensive.
Thousands of dollars. Go back. I wish somebody would have told me. No, I'm just joking. Listen, Regal. Dude, I'm glad you're coming. I'm glad you're bringing your son, especially your 15-year-old son. We're going to do something special with you, okay? So when you see me at the event, you're obviously going to know what I'm looking like. We're going to do a one-on-one pistol. It'll be you and your son against me, and we're going to go find some place, and you guys have to hunt me down, and I'll let you win. Anyway, you guys, and it's a great bonding with the kids. So listen, Regal.
Bunker the children.
This is the cool thing about our sport, is from 10 to until they can't breathe anymore. And if you're like anorexic to like 1,000 pounds, this sport doesn't care, because the guns are all equal. We're all shooting the same speed, right? That's all this is. This is just you against the other person. It doesn't matter who or what. So welcome to our sport. Welcome. You're going to have such an amazing time, and I'm going to make sure you have an amazing time. So find me, and we're going to have an amazing time, Regal. All right? How's that? I'm looking forward to meeting you, brother. All right. So yeah. What else we got?
Let me tell them a little bit about the game, at least, of what's going to be going on. So when people roll in, people are going to start rolling in. Heck, I've got guys already that bring in the pain train of these caravan of RVs. There's like 5 of these thousands and thousands of dollars RVs where they've got granite countertops as islands inside of them. It's the most glamping thing I've ever seen. Anyways, these guys are going to start rolling in on Thursday, and then on Friday, everyone else is going to start coming in. On Friday, we're going to be doing a couple of like little mini games. It's not required by anyone, but if people want to get involved, they want to go and actually, shoot some balls and be able to go play a little bit, get a warm up going. We're going to be doing a little 1v1s over in our city field, which is a hybrid corrugated pipes mixed with buildings. Nice little, not urban warfare. You're going to be in each other's face, bunker to bunker to bunker to play. And little challenges that we're going to be handing out for the winners. Things like, I don't know, can you see this thing? So these are just some of the microfibers that our buddy Thomas made. These are for Team FOG, fat old guys. You have to be over 200 pounds and over 50 years old in order to be on Team FOG.
I better start eating more burgers.
Yeah, I love it. Like I said, anyone can join this, as well as some of the other things that Thomas Preston has printed up for MagFed Florida. There's a lot of these are super high quality microfibers that are they're like the same ones that your doctors give you when you go to the eye doctor, and you get those little ones that are like a little 2-inch by 2-inch, except this is a giant one of those. So we got a couple of those we're going to be giving out. I've got a another Back to Blue American flag one. We've also got, I have a genuine alligator skin wallets.
Wow.
These things are like $200-$300 wallets.
What the hell?
That I'm going to be giving away too. Those were donated by my buddy Mojo. It was actually his kill. So we've got that. He had enough hide done over to make up some wallets. But dude, it's Florida man style, baby. You got to get some gator while you're here.
Whoa, dude. All right.
So we're going to be doing some of those giveaways just for the 1v1s, people who want to get involved with it. And then it's camp out, hangout time on Friday, man. BS with people. The chrono will be open all day. As anything that I've learned with the MagFed community, you're going to be working on your machines because you can polish them all up and get them ready to rock on Thursday. And then you bring them out to the field on Friday and something's wrong. It's a matter of if. It's not, or it's when, not if.
Right,
so they'll be able to work on their guns and all that all day. And then at night it's the hangout, man. It's kickback. Let's go. We sort of like some of these other like times, like fields and other events you go to, whether it's tournament or whether it's, scenario. What I've seen sometimes, there's little cliques, right? Like everyone's going to hang out in their group and they're not going to mingle with, well, we're going to hang out in our spot. Where that's not the case here. At one point, it's going to start with about 5 people that are going to go and wander away from one camp. And then those 5 people are going to grab another 5 people. And at one point, you're going to have 30 or 40 people just rolling around to everyone's campsite, hanging out, BS, talking, not invading people's space if they don't want it, but you'll be able to tell by the disco balls and the rowdiness going on at people's camps who's trying to hang out for a bit.
I like it. I like it. I'm guessing FOG is a fat old guy. Is that right?
Yes, there was a more profanic version of it. I said to my captain one day, and he said, let's change that. We'll make it fat old guys, not fucking old guys. So
all right.
we changed it up a little bit for him. So now Thomas came up with that funny print, bro, and we've got jerseys for it. From the distance, bro, you swear someone's holding a beer and they're a fat old guy, dude, with a hairy belly going. It's funny. I hope guys
looks like Regal said he fits into that category. So it'll be good.
Then we'll take care of you, brother. We got you.
Good job. And Heyman, a good time for you and your son. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and then
definitely walk the field. Wait, no night games. We can do it. I'm down. The Friday has always been kind of an up in the air thing for events. Because we have people that say like, yeah, we want to do night games. Yeah, night games. And then it comes to the night games and we've got 3 people.
Yeah, exactly.
So we do all this organization of it and planning for it. And I've got hours spent in organizing and with lights and glow sticks and props and paying referees and everything only for 5 people. That sucks.
Yeah.
But what I'm willing to do is I will stay up late with y'all. If y'all want some rowdy games going on, we'll bust out some blue and red glow sticks. We'll zip time on the barrels and we'll get it, we'll get it going, dude. If you guys want it, we'll do it. We're doing this game for the MagFed community. So if you want it, show up. Let's do it.
Ever you guys.
Hello!
Hey, we finally, did your mom pay the bill? What's going on? Did you get the internet going there? What's going on?
Man.
All right. So, okay. So, Minnow, tell everybody who you are.
Minnow.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Very good.
That's it. Mom, what's going on here? How's it going? Everything okay?
We had to drive to my job. We have internet at our house, but we live like 15 miles into the swamp, and our internet was not working. And we have Verizon, and that wasn't working either. But yeah, we're at the Wi-Fi at my job and like just hanging out.
Cool.
That's okay. That's cool. Okay, so get everybody up to speed on who Harmony is and why the special girl is on the show tonight.
Harmony is an advocate for Chiari malformation, and she's trying to spread awareness to her condition. And she's also a really badass paintball girl.
Yep, she's my favorite.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome, and she's gonna be going to Desert weekend. And she's also wearing her Those Guys jersey. I think she might be representing them this weekend. And maybe the Swamp Monkeys as well if she wants.
Oh yeah, you rolling with the monkeys.
All right. Okay, so give us a quick 1, 2, 3 of what this is that she has has.
Well, Harmony has we just found out she has a lot more going on than we thought. She has a connective tissue disease which caused her hearing malformation. She has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and we just found out that she has lupus as well. She had a lot of inflammation on the inside of her organs as they were doing testing and stuff. They had done a biopsy, and they came back and they said that she has lupus as well, which her sponsor and good friend Adam Lang as well. She had a lot of inflammation. So, but
Wow.
she's still fighting, and she's still wanting to play paintball. So
Nice.
we let
Yeah, but her positivity takes over, man. That's one of the best things about her, dude. She's all about going and having fun, just like Tracy. She's not letting anything stop her, dude. And that's this life is meant to be lived, and by golly, you guys are living it.
Nice. This is so cool. This will be our first meeting, right? Yeah, we get it. This will be our first time we get to meet. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be great. Minnow, are you coming for like the whole weekend? Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, well, we're going to be arriving Friday, hopefully before dark, so we can set up camp. And she's wanting to camp, not stay at the hotel. She's wanting to be with the monkeys, so we're hoping the monkeys are...
Got you covered. I'll talk with Coach Jeb.
But she's definitely, last time I ended up letting Desi and the guy's babysitter. And,
nice.
She didn't want to go to the resort and go to the hot tub. She wanted to stay with the monkeys. So this time we're camping, and she's really excited. We just got her a hammock, and if she needs to rest, which I doubt she will because she's so stubborn, but we're gonna get her a hammock and a tent. Wanting a primitive camp, so hoping for good weather.
Nice.
It's gonna be one of the best weekends in Florida ever. Now, with that being said, I do not prefer the temperature. It's gonna be in the 60s and 70s. I don't like that. I am a lizard. I want 80s and 90s.
Real Florida boy.
That is what I live for. Oh, that weeds out the weak. Oh,
I know.
But it will be a beautiful, dry, wonderful weekend.
Bringing the weather with me. I mean, I'm looking forward to no humidity, nice weather. It's going to be fantastic. So
no humidity in Florida. What are you on, dude?
I don't know. I don't want any humidity. So anyway, listen, Minnow, we're going to have to do a one-on-one with pistols. Everybody that meets me gets to do a one-on-one with pistols, right? So I'm going to give you a pistol, and I'm going to let you win. All
right, Minnow, you and me, 1v1, and I ain't letting you win.
Exactly. So don't worry about it. Now, Minnow, do you still have the gorilla? What is it called? The great gator mail. Remember the gator mail that you got? It was that the thing that came down. Are you gonna be wearing that? Do you have that on your mask?
No, because it caught onto my hair. I got to figure out how to stop it from catching onto my hair.
Oh,
that long hair, girl.
Yeah, you can cut your hair.
You need some battle braids, girl. Battle braids.
No, actually, put your hair in a ponytail. There you go. Hey, look at that. I'm not even a hairdresser. I figured that problem out. Look at this, Scooby-Doo. Just put your hair in a ponytail. Like, look at this. There you go. All right. Anyway.
You could do it.
The lows are going to be in the 40s. Ooh, I better bring a sweater.
40s in Florida. I love it.
Oh my God, that's amazing. All right. Yeah, that's too bad. That's a trooper doing it the Ranger way. She would make a great Marine. Wow. I think Regal's a Marine. I think he was oh, dude. All right. Semper Fi. That's amazing. That's
Minnow,
cool. Okay.
Also, I was going through my stuff and I found that I actually have something pretty cool. And do you have a wallet? You know, like keep the monies and the cards and all that?
Who?
Minnow.
Minnow, do you have a wallet?
Well,
We're having
it's
a
your
hard
wallet,
time.
dude. You go check with mom. She
There's
carry
no
your money.
titles on the show. Do you have a
So I've got you a Swamp Monkey wallet for you, made by Thomas
Wow.
Preston.
Look at
So
that.
you will get a Swamp Monkey wallet, bro.
Look at that, Minnow. What do you say?
Awesome.
Minnow, is that cool or what?
Very cool.
I got
Yeah.
you know what,
I like
Minnow?
it.
Minnow,
Something
I've
fun
got
for
the
kids.
first, and Minnow, I've got the first thing you're going to put into it. Ready? I went to the bank and got this especially for you. Hang on one second. I got this
$20
especially
bill.
for you. You see that?
Oh.
It's a $2 bill, and you can't spend
Cool.
it. You can just leave it, keep it in your wallet as a what's it called? Good luck charm. Yeah, that's
Keepsake.
Wait. What's the little thing in your $2 bill? Is that a real one? You got a fakey there. What's
Yeah,
this
no,
little-
he got Fresh Prince, bro.
Oh, that's
I
the
need
new
one
deal?
with another 0 at the
There's
end of
new
that
seals
too.
on there.
it's just green, so it's hitting the green screen. But
Oh, I was like, what's going on here?
That is some of that new age money.
exactly.
Space
There
money.
you go. Oh, and Tracy,
Yes, dear.
I got one for you too. You're gonna have good luck. I went to the bank and I go, do you guys have any more $2 bill? Yeah. So all right, that's cool. Anyway,
Awesome.
it's gonna be exciting. So listen, what do you guys think? We cover a lot of bases. Wait, hang on a second. Let's bring them back in. Let's see what hey, look who's back. Okay, so what do we got? Did we cover all the bases? We've done like 18 shows for this thing.
So I did want to cover a couple of things that are for the newer community that are coming out to play for this. This game is really cool for this area because the MagFed games that are going on, MagFed only games that are going on in the country are typically, New York, Texas, and California, which is, makes sense. These are at, major areas here for it going on. But it's difficult to convince someone who has never participated in a MagFed only game to travel all the way to Texas, to New York, to California to go play in something that they've never done before. So you're going to find a lot of the players that are coming out to this game are new in the sense that they've never played a MagFed only game. And there are certain rules that we've been I've done my best to try to fall in suit with the rest of the other MagFed events going on. And for example, when you are playing ball, and let's say, for example, you have a round, hit your marker. If you have a, quote, knife or a sidearm, if you get clipped in your primary marker, you can drop your primary marker and go to your secondary.
What?
Right. So this is pretty cool, right? So if you have cold steel, you can still get the job done, but you can't use your primary until you go back to respawn. So you get shot in your primary, it's slung and it's off to your side into your secondary. Sweet. You're playing. Your secondary, if your primary that is slung, if that gets clipped, you are eliminated now because it's a part of your body and it's set to the side. So the idea is like you're trying to carry your stuff in front of you and protecting your core. You know what I mean? Trying to make it real. I don't know.
Hi, Uncle Jay.
So, and then if what was another one? There's also going to be chemicals or radiation that's going to be going on in the game. There will be orange smoke that's going to be used. If the orange smoke touches you, you're out. It kills you immediately.
Okay.
There's I think another cool thing. There's going to be demolition guys. They're going to have to tape off structures, bridges, any kind of man-made structure. Then there are some man-made structures that are going to have a radioactive symbol that's painted on the buildings and structures. Those are unable to be blown up or thumped with a rocket. So the only way to get the people out of that building is you got to bayonet them. You are coming into that building loud and proud, whether it's with a riot shield, whether it's with whatever, however you can mass and make it. And lastly, the one piece that we've put into this game due to your idea is the troop transport. My old Ranger has been decommissioned and is now my actual physical truck that I used to drive for the past 4 years now is a troop transport for the field. So the players will be able to get in-game currency, cash it in, and the generals will anyways. They'll be in control of where they're going to be putting in a troop transport, roll in, drop off 4 to 6 people at a time, and let them go into an area that was otherwise they couldn't pass.
Wow.
Got a lot of cool elements that are coming into this game that my wife and I have never done before in any of our events. We're so excited to do something unique that we got to push the envelope. We got to try new stuff. We got to do different things. It's the only way you're going to grow. What you want?
2 questions. Question 1. So if I tape a mag to my CS2, does that count?
How about if you just come here? If you just come here, we'll give you a gun. How's that?
Dude, you can take my stuff and go play with my stuff, bro. But what it's actually really funny is that a lot of the guys from the Walk On Warriors team, they've been 3D printing magwells, putting on the side of A5s so that they can go play. Because no one's done it down here. No one's had a chance to play a mag-fed only 2-day scenario. They've done the meetups and the hangouts, but they've never done a full-on 2-day scenario. So it gives them a chance to taste it here with their 3D prints and to make it work, to give it a magwell and a mag-fed so they can go travel to everywhere else and try it out. So, yes, I want to try.
There is a possibility. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
With ingenuity, there is a way. I'm feeling it. Okay.
There is the science. There is science that can do this, and I'm with it.
Number 2, for those people that might be logging onto this that follow me, don't follow the MagFed and stuff as much. Is there going to be anybody streaming live? Are you going to be streaming live?
We're doing so much video. We're going to be doing a lot of live feeds and everything like that. So it'll be
the live feeds are going to be a little difficult because the canopy is so thick out there. Once you get into the field, it's all nice and open, but the canopy of Florida is just so thick, which is great because it keeps us in the shade. But it's terrible on the sense for the live feeds. The best way to get the most quality videos and shots of it is to record it in game and then post and share those videos. That's going to be the maximum way.
Well, for the live stuff anyway, you guys know I don't play. I'm a parking lot princess, so I'm just going to be
own it who you are.
Yeah, if you get in to get the good clips, get the good clips, get them out.
Exactly,
right? You gotta have that. You gotta
I don't want to
I
don't have to wash my clothes, right? So there you go. Exactly. So. And no, we're gonna see. You guys, we'll see. I'm gonna see how deep I can get with the camera, and the live stream is gonna be great. Okay, cool. So, and then Regal said that he designed a game when he was in service called Missile Strike, and so you should hit him up, Desi, and you guys.
Regal, I would love to talk games, man. I would love to. It's my life. Ball is life.
Pedro, first time here, brother. Hey, Pedro, nice to have you on the show. Very cool. Brandon, what do we got? Hey, everybody, sending love. Hey, getting lots of love here. And Jimmy, check your PM, please. All right, there you go. They got their own conversation going on. All right, cool. Anyway, so listen, you guys. This is I'm gonna pop over here so we can pop this thing up. Let me just do that. And okay, whoop. No, I wasn't in Vegas with her. No, I'm joking. And no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Anyway,
no photo evidence.
This is this weekend, 19, 20, and 21. It's going to be Reign of Cinders, Florida versus the World. We're looking at maybe over 100 players, which is fantastic. And
no, I wasn't in Vegas with her. No, I'm joking. And no.
Uh-oh. That was me, my bad.
Oh, no worries. And we're looking at maybe over 100 players. And yeah, just you guys come out and enjoy it. This is going to be, I don't know, Desi, you're going to have to tell me, is this the only this year or so far? Well, it's only February, but.
No, so we've got another our 4th annual Jurassic Park game. MagFed game? This is the only MagFed scenario going on that's ever been done in Florida. It's the first. There are MagFed meetups that a lot of the Florida ballers will go and do.
No, I'm talking about in general. Nothing's going on throughout the whole country. Nothing.
Really?
I mean, this is,
in 2021, there's no MagFed only
I don't think
scenarios?
there's any MagFed scenario, big game, 2-day event going on in this whole country right now. I think this is the only place that it's happening. Is that true or not?
And that's deafening if that's facts.
You know
Isn't
what?
there something that goes on in, what is it, Dominion? Doesn't
Right
Dominion take place
now,
in
right now, this month,
Oh,
this is
I don't know. Then probably not.
This is no one else is. I mean, I don't know of anybody else doing a MagFed 2-day event like this. So there you go. Hey, you're ruining my press here. I'm trying to build you up, and you're like,
Hey, I'm trying to share the love, man.
Anyway, he's worried about getting trolled. Anyway, so
basically what he's saying is even if it isn't what you expect, he's the only game in town, so get your butt there. That's what he's trying to say. Yeah, when there's only one game in town, you got to be there.
Thomas Taylor, come on. If Thomas Taylor said it, it must be true. And he doesn't lie. There you go. Okay, true. According to my look at this. Wait a minute. Regal, look what Regal says. Breaking news. This is true according to my research, and I've been looking. Regal, there you go. I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. This is it. You've got the thing going on right now. This all the lights are, all the spotlights are gonna be on you. Congratulations. All right.
I hope you guys like it.
All right. So anyway, listen, let's go around the horn. Let's say goodbye, and let's see if we missed anything. Thomas, where can we find you? Is there any events coming up? What's going on?
Honestly, if you want to find me, I got my Facebook, I got my Instagram. I don't check my Twitter as much, but Thomas Troll Taylor, Troll 77. That's it. That's who I am. You'll know because there's a lot of followers. If it's a little followers, it's generally a fake. People do that all the time, so don't go there. Don't go to the one of the fakes if it's a little one.
Nice.
Hey, we're getting ready for a weird season. Last year was a weird season. This is a weird season too. Our season doesn't even start till the first week of May. So I'm focusing a lot on just growing the business here at Impact Action Sports in Oregon, and we're running events at our field and just honing my own craft and getting ready for the year. So a couple back-to-back weird years when it comes to paintball and traveling, but so holler at me, get a hold of me if you got any questions, you need some love, whatever it is. We're a big old huge paintball family, so I'm always here for you.
Are you going to be at Cup?
Yep. We got 4 events this year. It'll be an ending at Cup, and then there's some Super Cup thingy that's in 2022 if you make it there. So
okay, cool.
Little different this year. Yeah.
Where do we find you on social media?
Social media, my Instagram's Troll77 or Troll77, and my Facebook is just Thomas Troll Taylor. So,
I like it. Fantastic, brother. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
And thanks for having me.
Princess Paintball. What do we got? Closing things? What do we have?
I just want to thank all of you guys for your love and your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Desi, I'm looking forward to getting to meet you this weekend and hang out with all of you.
Dinner plans.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we do.
Thomas, thank you so much for joining us. I love you. Say hi to the wife and kids. The kids are buddies, so they're always on the phone anyway. They're probably talking about this right now. But I love you. Keep it up. Definitely, I can't wait. I don't know if you guys have ever checked out what he does for Halloween time, but I know this year I'm already trying to talk James into getting vacation for Halloween so we can come down there because that would be amazing. Nice. And
Mom,
I love you guys, Mom, and I look forward to seeing you all then.
No, I can barely even hear.
Okay, and then also here we've got you guys. Here's Tracy's fundraiser. Here, you guys can just if you just go to Tracy's page, there's a link to it. You can just go there and check this out. So thank you again for you guys for everybody helping to donate to that. And Tracy, where else do we find you on social media?
I'm on Facebook and Instagram. I do have a Twitter, but just like Thomas, I don't really go in there either.
Okay.
I think it's just under like Tracy Perez on Facebook and Instagram. I think on Instagram it may be Empire Tracy Perez.
I like it.
And but yeah, you could definitely find me there for sure.
Cool. I like it. Desi, last closing arguments. You have the jury. You're just like
the jury.
You're speaking to the.
I appreciate everything that the community has done to be able to come out and support this game. We're not a failing paintball park, and we wanted to do something for the MagFed community. They've shown us such love and support over the past 2-3 years now, just with meetups and everything. And ultimately, we wanted to do something to give. I wanted to, and I've worked with my boss to give back as well to the community. So I'm very thankful for every MagFed player that comes out, every new MagFed player who was a operator trying to just play, now trying out MagFed and getting in the game. I appreciate you guys. And
Nice.
Tracy, we're going to do something cool, man. I appreciate all the guys that have donated a gear to like B and 13th Legionnaires and Mutants. Everyone who's gone and donated equipment to do for the raffle for you, Tracy. I hope we do some cool shit for you, man.
Thank you guys so much. Any help is help, so we appreciate it.
Many
so
hands
much.
make light work, and that's what we're trying to do. So
Nice.
I just hope you have a damn good weekend, man.
Can't wait.
I want to say thank you to the Bunker Boys of Canada. I don't know if you guys looked at my post last night, but they sent me somebody sent me a text saying, congratulations, you won the draw. And I'm like, sure. And your account's probably been hacked, right? And they're like, no. And then what happened was that basically they posted a video, and one of my other fans in Canada said, hey, help these guys out, like and share it. So I did. Anybody who liked and shared it was in a drawing for $500. And like, I don't care about that, whatever. So a month later, yesterday, I just get hit up by them, and they said, you won. And they showed me the video where they did the random generator thing. And
Nice.
I'm like, what? Right? I'm rich. I made it.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Okay. I can move to Mexico. Hey, okay. Anyway, so yeah, they PayPal'd me. We got I think after the exchange rate, it's 500 Canadian, which is like $5 American or something. I forgot. It was like horrible. No,
That's tough.
it came out to about $387, but that's fine. And you guys, Bunker Boys, thank you very much for that. It was it's going back into the show. We're reinvesting it, and yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. So that's it, you guys. I'm gonna put you in the green room, and I'm gonna talk to you in a second. Okay, I'm just gonna say goodbye.
Thank you guys.
And hold on one second. And that. How was that? Huh? Amazing. You guys in this community are fantastic. Come on, admit it. This is fantastic. You guys always come together. It's again, I don't know. I've never been in any other kind of community. This is the first time I've ever been in this situation for the past 12, 13 years. And yeah, you guys have just always knocked it out of the park when it comes to helping each other out. So again, thank you very much again for helping Tracy out, for helping Minnow out. And we're looking forward to having everybody there. It's going to be amazing. We'll be, let me see. I've got Fred Schultz on the show tomorrow. If you don't know who he is, he's a paintball legend. And then I have Solo, and he's with he's doing Disney. Diasmo, whatever. Dianza? I forgot what the name of it. You'll see on Thursday. Anyway, they've got a new clothing company they came out with, and you're going to be checking those guys out as well. So, and then Friday, I'm on a plane in the morning, and I'll be there about 3:00, and we got the hotel ready, and we're good to go. So again, you guys, thank you very much for coming on the show, watching it, hanging out, all your support, and I guess I'll shoot you soon. Let me run my video here. I got to say my goodbye video. Where are you? There you are. Okay, hold on a second. Hey, bye. Shoot you soon.